Hello everybody, welcome to Fruitful Trees, and today I'm going to show you something that's not very a tree, but it's very fruitful. I'm just loving growing as much stuff as possible, and as you see behind me, I'm here getting my garden ready for the winter time because I'm here in South Florida, and in the summertime it's too hot to grow a lot of things in a garden, but in the wintertime it's wonderful. So we just cleared out some of these garden beds and got some soil, and I'm going to be planting some things. But I left this garden bed here intact because I am growing some watermelon. And I've been saying on my videos that I don't like any vines in my garden or my yard. I just don't like vines. For whatever reason, they just mess everything up. But watermelon vines is different. I love watermelon and I love anything to do with watermelon here. And I successfully grown watermelon for the first time this year. I got 7 giant watermelons, and here's one. They look beautiful. But I wanted to show you this video because check this out. There's still some here on the stem that just look beautiful. I grew 2 different types of watermelons in experimenting. And the last time I grew watermelons, when I did it unsuccessfully, the reason why I was unsuccessful was I picked them before they were ripe. But I was looking at a lot of videos on YouTube, and that's a great place to look and learn how to grow things, and also when things are ready. And it showed me how to pick a watermelon when the stem becomes brown. So I did that successfully this year, and all the watermelons I had were great, and this one was no exception. And I'm just loving the watermelons here on a nice sunny day in South Florida, eating a lot of watermelon. So I'm getting my garden ready, and I'm going to leave one garden bed dedicated to growing watermelon. Now, watermelon grows great in the summer. It's still hot enough to grow watermelon. I don't know how watermelon will grow in the winter here in South Florida. If any of my viewers have any idea, let me know, but I'm going to experiment and I'm going to try. So I have, other than the watermelon in my hand right here, there's 2 or 3 watermelons left. And I'm going to clean up that garden bed as well. But I got all the garden beds ready, and I'm really excited. The new watermelon that I grew right from the seeds of this one. So I can research and look back on my order and see the variety it is, but it is delicious. And I don't want to buy watermelon from the store because if it's not organic, there's a lot of water in watermelon, hence the name watermelon. And if that water is toxic and sprayed and just chemicals, it's getting in the water of the watermelon. People think it's a thick shell on the watermelon, so it's not going to get inside. But all that water that's growing in there is coming from the roots and everything to do with the watermelon. So unorganic watermelon, or any type of melon that's not organic, is very unhealthy. I also don't like the seedless ones. I like the seeded ones because I like to eat the seeds if I'm not growing them. With my watermelon, I think it kind of balances out the sugars. And also, if I wanted to juice this, I could juice the rind with the watermelon flesh, and it makes a great balance between the sugars, so too much sugar doesn't get in the body too quickly. So I just love watermelon. I'm so excited I can grow it here successfully, at least in the summertime. And nothing else grows here in the summertime. So I'm going to experiment with trying to grow watermelon here in the wintertime. If that works, great. If not, you can be sure in the summertime I'm going to fill all these beds up with watermelon since it worked this time. And I'm excited about that. I have a lot more to show you and talk about the yard in upcoming videos. But thank you for watching and subscribing. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions about growing watermelon, let me know. Until then, everybody, have a great day and keep growing.